Hello, mass media. I'm Devin Harris, and I'm going to tell you about my scholarly article. This article is titled Current State and Developmental Perspectives of Media Economics / Media Management Research by Bernd W. Winz, Adriano Pistoia, and Linda Mori from the German University Speyer. Media Economics. Media economics and media management are changing because of several different reasons. Media econ and media management are developing in public interest, and therefore in the interest of investors and media owners. In the 21st century, it has become a very serious field of research and business. Back in the day, book, radio, newspaper, and television were the only sources of media, and it was thought that media wouldn't do a whole lot of growing and changing from these four styles. The news people of the 1940s, 50s, 60s, 70s didn't envision a wildcard medium like the internet. Who could? So the interesting thing here is that with the rise of the internet, as we know it today, came new types of marketing, the sharing of knowledge, jobs, livelihoods. It changed the world, and media history had to change with it. The article describes new methods of media research that have developed in recent years. These methods and efforts really tend to be used for newer media like the internet, music, film, and video games. But they aren't employed nearly as much for the classical forms of media. This means that new publications of books and radio material and papers are using less and less peer-reviewed research and overall thoroughness. It's almost as though these media forms altogether are withering away, like they're dying of old age. So, in the name of literary analysis, an empirical survey was done with 50 esteemed scientists, each with backgrounds in literature, asking about their views of developmental tendencies and what they prioritize in terms of media research. What they had to say can really show how media will behave later on. The results showed that empirical data is becoming more and more imperative for media economics and management research methodology. So if you go back through the years, you'll see that the further back you go, you'll see how much more theoretical and borderline philosophical media research was. Conceptual approaches to media research are being stifled out, and detailed organization is being prioritized. So basically, since data has been so easily shareable with large audiences, data is more and more likely to be reliable and agreeable every day. So I guess that means in the world of fake news and media bias, do your homework. Just get out there. The internet is much, much more reliable than it was 10 years ago, even 5 years ago. So, if you want to learn something, just get out there. Learn for yourself. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. And cut.